Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be continuing our ever-evolving conversation around the Batman Part 2 and the delay and everything that's going on with the movie. So in this article here we have two videos from Matt Reeves himself coming from the Golden Globes that I believe was shot yesterday if I'm not mistaken, and he's basically come out, broken his silence on what's going on with the delay of the production of Batman 2. So we're going to check out both of those clips and then kind of talk about the movie and give our thoughts and kind of opinions about what's going on. So this comes to us from Comic Book Movie. Let's go straight down and get into those clips in just a sec. So the Batman Part 2 director Matt Reeves explains a sequel delay and alludes to issues in his personal life. There's been a lot of rumors coming out recently that he's had like tragedy in his life or something's happened that's been bad, and that's part of the reason for the production delay. I'm not so sure how much stock to put in these rumors, but that is something that's been floating around online. So if we go down here, instead of reading all this text here, these are all the quotes that are from these video clips. So instead of reading these quotes, we just go down and check out the actual video of what he said straight from the guy himself. So this comes to us from Deadline. The Batman director Matt Reeves on working with Colin Farrell, Part 2 of the Batman, and more at the Golden Globes. So I've gone forward 35 seconds directly to where they're asking him a question about the Batman Part 2 production. So let's play this clip and let's see what director Matt Reeves had to say about what's going on with the Batman. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Poor person. I love him. Yeah.
So I have to ask, and you may refuse to tell me anything whatsoever, but what can you say about the Batman coming up?
I can tell you that we're going to be shooting this year, and that we're excited about it. I can't really tell you anything about it, except that we're really excited about it.
What do you feel like the fans are going to like the most? And you can be as oblique as possible.
You mean in the Batman Part 2? That we're continuing the story, and that I don't know. I can't tell you that right now. I'm not going to give you that away. But I appreciate it. I'm really excited to be making it and to get our cast back together and to get new people involved, and we're really excited about it. And I'm really excited about, I think what I'm excited about is I feel like we're doing something that absolutely continues where the story came from, but is something that I hope people are going to be really surprised by.
I love to hear that, and I am sorry for putting you on the...
That sounds great. So obviously he's saying in this statement that he's continuing the story from the first movie. Obviously that makes sense. But there's been a lot of theories going around that this movie is going to be set in the winter and that Mr. Freeze could potentially be the villain in this movie. I talked about it yesterday on a DC News video that I made. And having a Mr. Freeze in this very grounded Batman kind of universe would be kind of a crazy take, really, because Mr. Freeze is kind of like a fantastical kind of villain. Would he fit into this kind of Matt Reeves grounded Batman universe? And how would you work out the kind of the science and the physics and the kind of like how would it work around a Mr. Freeze character in this type of universe? I would love to see if they do go that route and exactly how it works. But anyway, let's continue on with the video quickly.
Spot. And just before I let you go, do you have a favorite awards show memory?
Oh, okay, so they're just talking about something else. That's not relevant. Anyway, so we have another clip here, someone else asking him. So this comes to us from The Hollywood Reporter. At the Golden Globes, director Matt Reeves talks about why the Batman 2 release has been moved to 2027. This is 15 seconds long, so let's get into this and see what else he also had to say. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It was recently announced Batman 2 is moving to 2027. Why?
Because we're still finishing the script, and it's just been, there have been so many things going on, and this next year is very much about getting into production and getting the movie going, and we're really excited about it.
So yeah, could you even imagine how many times he's been asked that question? What's going on with the Batman? Where's the script? Why has it been delayed? I bet he's been asked this question about 50,000 times on that red carpet at the Golden Globes. He's probably like so fed up of answering that question. Like when Ben Affleck was playing Batman and like people kept asking him about Batman. Even when Ben Affleck was at a premiere for another movie that he was doing, I think Ben Affleck directed his own movie. It was like a gangster movie he was doing. People kept asking him about the Batman, and he got so fed up with people asking about the Batman, even though it was a premiere for a different movie that he was making. And I can imagine Matt Reeves getting fed up as well. But I mean, if you're going to be asked questions about something, I mean, talking about the Batman, I mean, it's not a bad way to go, is it? I mean, and they're quite handsomely paid, these directors. So, I mean, talking about the Batman for a living, it's not exactly the worst job in the world. But yeah, so that's two video clips there of what Matt Reeves basically had to say in regards to their shooting next year. He's excited. He can't really talk about it. It's a continuation of the story. And we have loads of kind of fan theories and speculations going around that part 2 is supposed to take place in the winter, that Mr. Freeze is going to potentially be the villain. Apart from that, we don't really know much about the movie. We haven't had any confirmed villains. We haven't had any confirmation of any other kind of superheroes from the Bat family showing up, as far as I know. Like, I don't think we've had anything confirmed, you know, like Nightwing or Robin or, you know, a Batgirl or Barbara Gordon. I don't think we've had any of that confirmed, as far as I know. If I'm mistaken, please do let me know. But I don't think any of that's been confirmed. But yeah, so that's basically Matt Reeves breaking his silence there on what's going on with the Batman Part 2, the production, the delay, and all that kind of stuff as well. So I just thought I'd bring that to you guys. I know it's a short video. Apart from that, there's not really much else to say, which we haven't already discussed about the Batman Part 2. But I thought those 2 clips of Matt Reeves talking about the delay of the production of the Batman Part 2 was kind of interesting, and I thought you guys would appreciate that kind of little update there. But guys, jump into the comment section, let me know what you think about this. What do you think about what Matt Reeves had to say in regards to the delay? He said that, you know, there's been problems and, you know, there's been delays and all this kind of stuff, and it's a continuation of the story. They're shooting next year, he's excited, but unfortunately he can't really tell us about the movie, which is to be expected. What do you think about this news, guys? Jump into the comment section and let me know. As always, thanks so much for being here. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I would really, really appreciate that. It supports the content. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.